Welcome to Turn Right Machine Works. My name is Keith. Today has been a fantastic day, and that's because we're back up and running on the PlasmaCAM, and of course, you don't know that anything's going wrong or happening in here unless I'm showing you on YouTube here. Wednesday we had a problem with the PlasmaCAM, and I was getting ready to do. In fact, actually, this right here was a steering quadrant, and I needed to cut out this stainless steel half-inch plate to fit over the hub here. Get welded in, threaded hole there, and another. It's just part of the steering on a boat. And that was a pretty important job there, and we were able to do it. But we had another job that was extremely important, and the timing, we got it to PlasmaCAM. They turned it around, sent us, we got it this morning, I don't know, 9:30 or so this morning. We were able to take care of that job. And then just as we were quitting, we had this job come up, and here we go. We're set up here. This is a piece of 30 thousandths sheet steel. We're going to be running about 100 inches per minute. 30 amps tip I got set up in here. And the parts are a very important project for Friday evening. Here we go. Okay, we just need a center line. We already know where that center line is. All right. Each one of them, we already know where that center line is. And this one here is a little warm. Okay, and then we know that basically we had is 300 was our overhang on here. Alright, let's take our parts over to the brake. Okay, put that one in there, that one in there. Alright, we do the same thing with each one of them. Alright, now we go ahead and we just put a crease in the middle here. We don't really know. This is going to be the guessing game here. Okay, because we're not quite sure how much that bend was. But we do know that it was supposed to make this 6 inches on the outside. And that's pretty close, okay? So there's the bend. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll guess 2 more times. And 1 more time we guess. Alright, let's go install them. Alright, we pull out the grill. And there's our sample. There's the part we made. And look at that, pop right in there. Alright, thank you PlasmaCAM, you made it for the Friday barbecue. We're good to go. Get her done. Alright, let's get this grill going. Alright. Until next time, we'll catch you later. There's a lot of comments time to time will be either email in my comments directly or even on the telephone. I've had people actually get a hold of me and they're thinking about buying a PlasmaCAM or they're telling me that they're buying one because of my videos and stuff. That's great. Let PlasmaCAM know that you're buying a PlasmaCAM and that you made up your mind because of my videos or me as a personal conversation or whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm not in bed with PlasmaCAM. I'm not working for them. I'm not a salesman from PlasmaCAM. It just happens to be that I am accidentally being the best salesman that they have. I've showed you exactly how I put the thing together, exactly how I use it, how I love it, how user friendly it is, and all the great things that PlasmaCAM is, and I bring them to you and I show them to you, and I just happen. PlasmaCAM will recognize a sale generated by my videos or myself. All you have to do is tell them that I'm buying a PlasmaCAM because of Keith. That's as simple as it is. I'm not making any money off of your sale, and they're not paying me to sell it. All right, they'll take care of me in other ways. But there's a lot of ways to be thankful for somebody with a good heart there. So tell them that Keith convinced you to buy a PlasmaCAM if you choose to. It's nice to hear. I will continue showing you how PlasmaCAM, pays the bills around here, or keeps the excitement going. It's a fun tool and a toy, all wrapped up in one. All right, so get her done.